A lot of what I do on my job, it's because it's been connected to my personal story. And I see a lot of myself in the youth that I work with.
Can I have a pencil, please?
Yes, you may have a pencil. Are you ready?
My name is Maritza Trejo. I work for Glasswing International. We provide enrichment and educational opportunities for children and youth in public schools in El Salvador. It's a beautiful story of the story of Las Palmas. It's an inner city community. It's in the middle of one of the richest areas in San Salvador. The community started with people coming from the rural areas to look for work. And so they started building their own houses little by little. To me, it represents the whole story of El Salvador.
5. No te di.
I started actually as a volunteer, coaching basketball to a group of teenagers from one of the public schools. And I ended up staying working there, running the education program. So we have about 26 schools, and we offer different clubs for the kids when they're not in school. We are in San Fernando. It's a small village in Morazan, the northern part of El Salvador. It was an area where a lot of the fighting between the army and the guerrilla took place. My grandma's house and most of the houses actually in the town were destroyed by bombs. So there was a time that everyone was forced to leave the community. My grandma sent all of her 4 sons to the US because she was afraid that they were gonna end up either having to join the army or having to join the guerrilla. I always wanted to come back to El Salvador. I remember even applying to school when I was applying to UC Berkeley. My ultimate goal was to return to my country and do something for my country and my people. A lot of the kids and youth that we work with that come from very marginalized communities, and they're exposed to a lot of violence. Right now, their hope is to migrate to another country, and we don't want that. You know, we think this country is worth it. This country has a lot of beautiful things to offer, and we want youth to stay. It was a very valuable experience because I also got to meet other powerful, inspiring women that are doing great work in their countries, are doing great work in their organizations. We all had that same dream and the same commitment. We all believe that there is a better world possible and that we all have a responsibility. And it gives me inspiration and hope to keep fighting and doing the work that I'm doing.